This video is going to be about three things. First one and most important will be lost and found. Something lost in the Mount Baldy range, and I found it. The thing is, I know who lost it. I know you visually, and once I see you again, that'll verify who you are. So there is no faking this, so don't say, oh, I lost it, because I know who lost it, and where you lost it, how you lost it. I just don't remember your name or how to contact you. You do have, but you were drinking a little bit, but you do have my information on my channel. So contact me and it's yours. B, it's going to be about this guy who I'm sending the last Crusader cook kit, conversion kit for the BBC Crusader. The very last one I'm ever making. And I'm sending to him, and I'll explain why in a second. And C, a hike I'm going on this weekend. So open invitation to all you local guys. If you want to join me, I'll tell you where to meet up with me. So watch the video and let me know what you think. Okay, and back of me here, you got the Crusader Cook Set Conversion Kit. It's the BBC Crusader. A couple years ago, Colin from Colin Outdoors, I traded him some items for a BBC Crusader cook set, and I wanted to use my Trangia with it. So if you watch this video, Crusader Cook Kit Conversion, Crusader Cook Kit Conversion Kit, you'll see this, what it is, how it's used, dimensions, and how to make it. Since this video came out back in February 24th, 2011, I think 26 or 27 people worldwide have asked me to make them kits. Now I've made them all kits, all of them. I've sent them all over the world, totally free. But for the past 5-6 months, I've been laid off. I have no money extra, and no more steel. No more, but I can get the steel. It costs not much. But the thing is, the tools. Where I worked, I had all the access to any machines I needed. So the last three have totally been made by hand. This one came out really nice, all except the holes. I didn't have the punch kit to cut the holes, so it's a little heavier, probably about 1.5 ounces compared to the other one, which is under 1 ounce. Now this one's going to a guy who asked me to make him one. He's been really patient. Easily 5 months ago, maybe even almost 6. It's right when I got laid off. But his name's Jose Concepcion. I'll put a link to his underneath where the details are. And the reason I'm going to make him one is he's in the military, guys. He's in the Army. He doesn't have the free time or the access to go out and buy the steel to make it, but he does have the canteen kit, and he needed the conversion. It's to use the Trangia with the BBC Crusader. It can also be used just on its own. So since he's in the Army, since he's serving our country, I'm going to send him one. It's all ready. Now, since I'm a little bit behind, most of you can probably guess what this is. But it's going in there too, free of charge. So when he gets it, perhaps he'll post a video and we can link the two. But other than that, this video is about 2 other things. The weekend after Valentine's Day, I was up in Mount Baldy, going up the Baldy Bowl. I parked at the Manker Flats. I was going to go up the Baldy Bowl, sleep on Baldy, come down the Devil's, go over the Devil's Backbone, come down Ski Hut Trail Road, hike back down to my car and take off. But I got up to the old ski hut, the Sierra Ski Hut, and I was filtering water. That's the only place there's water available on this trail. And I see a woman coming down. It was nearing dark, so just a little bit of snow in the higher elevation, so I didn't know if I was going to make it up, so I was just taking my time. I could camp anywhere along the way. But she was coming down or you were coming down, hopefully you'll see this. And as I'm getting water, I hear, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm getting water." And she says, "I can turn that water into wine." And me, as a joke, said, "Okay, Jesus, show me how." She reached over and grabbed the water bottle, reached in her thing, and put a bottle of wine in my hand. And I thought that was pretty cool, you know, just unusual. But I could see her eyes, and she had really been crying quite a bit. It seems her marriage had just gone over the edge, and the clown chose Valentine's Day to leave her for this other woman, which was the weekend before, yeah, a few days before. So she was out there. I said, "Man, you shouldn't be drinking, walking down this. It's gonna be night before you get to the bottom." And she said, "Oh, well, I can stay here with. Can I stay here with you?" And I said, "I have one sleeping bag, one bivy sack. It won't work." So I asked where she was parked. She said she was parked at the Notch, the parking lot for the Notch ski lift. And so, make a long story short, if you are seeing this, or if anybody knows this woman, you gave me your name when you handed me the wine, but I totally forgot. You said you lived locally. I don't know if that meant in the Baldy range or if that meant down below. But I walked you back down. I scrapped my trip. I walked you back down, got in my car, and I gave you a ride back up to your car. 2.5 weeks later, well, at the school I'm going, technical school, a guy got in my car so we could go to lunch. When he went to move the seat back, there lay a pocketbook. I had no idea whose it was, but describe the pocketbook. I know it's yours because if there's something, you pulled something off and put them in. I remember this, but there is a large sum of money. What you're doing with that sum of money in a pocketbook, walking around with it, especially drinking, is beyond me. Why anybody would carry that much money is beyond me. There are 3 items. 1, I gave away, but what they look like. 2, a very strange item. I don't know anybody on this continent that would carry that, except for one day a year. They might carry it as a joke. But, and the other one was money. So, contact me. I know what you look like. I mean, burned in my mind. Plus all the conversation we had. Now, tell me who you are, how to contact you, where to find you, and it's yours. Every cent. Now, if this video fails to produce anything, I don't know what else. I've also put an ad on the recycler through the Lost and Found, through the computer. So, like I say, if it's you, contact me and it's yours. Last but not least, this weekend, I'm just getting over sickness now, illness, but I think it's SARS, an Indonesian strain. But I've gotten over it. Now, this weekend, anybody locally wanting to go on a hike, I have a very cool hike with a historical site I'm trying to locate. I'm not going to turn back till I find it. I'm going in, but I'm going faster, lighter, further than before. I'm going in with a 6-pound pack. It's exactly 6 pounds. Not an ounce over. Now that's including a canteen, but with no water, because I'm hiking alongside a river the whole way, and I just got a water straw and some tablets. That's including my meals for 2 days. Lights, extra batteries, everything. 6 pounds. That's including the pack. 6 pounds. So, on the video, I'll show you what's in the pack, and you can verify it. But anybody wanting to go with me, contact me before Friday, and I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you in the next video. And as for the person with the Pocketbook, remember, color and description of the pocketbook. That's another thing. I've never seen a pocketbook like this. It's not from this country, but you're from this country. As a matter of fact, you said you had relatives either in the Baldy Range living there or right down below. All of your family. You grew up in the area. So, contact me. See you in the next one.
4 pieces of spring steel.
Okay, as for the kit, here's what it did. Here's what it does.
Quarter.
It's a pretty cool idea.
Thousandths thick.
So I'm giving the exact dimensions.
2.5 by 2.5.
How to make it.
Same thickness.
Just gotta watch the video, guys. Let me fast forward a little bit.
By 650. I messed around with different heights. I'll explain why in a second.
See, it all slides together in the slots.
On top. It's really stable.
Fits the Crusader.
Cut these grooves down. The reason I got
I won't give you all the information. You got to watch the video.
it's even possible to use a simmer ring.
Oh yeah, even works with the simmer ring.
Simmer burning stove.
Voila.
Everyone else.
There it is.